We were on the road trip. We were talking about one-hit wonders. You weren't there. I know I'm pointing at you. We were talking about one-hit wonders, and we put on a bunch of one-hit wonders in the car on the way to Cleveland. And dude, it's insane how many of these bands made one banger, and they got rich, and you never heard from them again.
Like OMC's How Bizarre. I don't know if they got rich from that.
Yeah, I'm sure they did, buddy.
Come On Eileen is a one-hit wonder. Dexter's
Yeah.
Dexter's Something Midnight.
Well, we started with
Macarena.
No, not the Macarena. We were talking about stuff from the 90s that Dexy's Midnight
Radicals,
Runners. That's
wow.
right, yeah.
How about Lou Bega? Where's he at right now?
Mambo number 5. Top thing. No, the song that we did was You're My Butterfly, Sugar, Baby. Come, my lady, come.
my lady.
Do you even know that song? Oh, and the other one was I Like Girls That Wear Abercrombie.
LMFAO or
I
some
mean,
shit.
Yeah.
Those
no,
guys,
that's not LMFAO.
No, that's LFO.
LMFAO was Party Rockin'. And,
Yes, correct. LFO was the
now, that's
Abercrombie.
a 2-hit wonder. Does that count?
I don't know.
And how do you categorize House of Pain? Because Jump Around was, but also Everlast then would make a good album. Whitey Ford.
Yeah, there's different tiers and layers here. Blind Melon with No Rain. I mean, I think that's a true one-hit wonder. They did other songs, but
isn't that credible? I bought that CD just for that song. I never listened to any other songs.
I know. I went and saw Sugar Ray at Bumbershoot in Seattle. It was my first live concerts in 1998, maybe 99. Third Eye Blind was a headliner at the time at the big Memorial Stadium.
Huge.
And Sugar Ray had just Fly was big but not big yet, so they couldn't be headlining.
Sure.
Fly was enormous.
Yeah.
I mean, that song was played everywhere at any time. Probably, I don't know what your max plays on the radio is during like true drive time radio, but like
thousands and thousands.
Did you listen to the radio a lot too? I mean,
What?
yeah, of course.
You kidding me?
And
Q101.
oh, was that in Chicago?
Q101, yeah.
Nice.
And B96.
Yep.
And the Loop 98.7.
Wow.
Do you remember? You remember them all?
We had 107.7, The End. That was like, do
107.7
you have the time to listen to? Yeah.
We're back in the studio, dude. We got Billy in here, Mark is in here, and Wacky Carl. Yeah.
Carl, back to Sesame Street. It's 93.3. Call it the phrase that pays. Here's John Mayer with Gravity.
Gravity.
Dude, 93.3 was Cube. That was the rap station.
Yeah, that was our B96, was the rap station.
And they would always do these sponsored haunted houses every year.
Oh, dude, we went to one. I went to one on mushrooms one time.
Oh.
I just told that story on the other show.
Oh, man. I went to one second time maybe I smoked weed, and they had a strobe light room.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised I'm here.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Cube, thanks for almost killing me. Thanks for almost killing everyone.
Yeah.
Strobe light in high school on edibles. Oh, man.
And you'd stare at it. You're like,
oh, man. I
letting
remember
it soak your
my
fucking
buddy
soul.
and I, he got a concussion. We saw each other from what we thought was like 100 feet away, and we just started walking towards each other and fucking just boom. And we
Yacked
both
each
went
other.
down.
Bummer.
Imagine just being laying on the ground, just like, one is the lonely, and you're looking up and you see strobes, and everyone's around you coming at you trying to help, so you say, I mean,
It's so creepy.
I was freaking out.
What's your song that you want to go out to? If you had a heart attack on the way home, what song would you want to
A
hear?
bit I just talked about on the special, the song I want to die to. When turbulence happens, I get a song loaded up because
is it?
I don't want stranger screams to be the soundtrack to my demise.
Then what is it?
I jokingly say Bob Hansen, Beyonce Single Ladies.
Funny.
Look
Bob
at
Hansen.
this photograph. Something catchy, but my true song probably. But that's the thing. Do you want something that's going to make you cry? We all have that song that we've tuned up, and we're like,
I think if you cry while you're
just need to
dying, you
finish
turn
the
into a
job.
ghost.
if you cry while you're dying,
You turn into a ghost. Yeah.
it's a great song lyric.
If you cry when you're dying, you turn into a ghost.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's
Is it a ska
I think
song?
that's a 311 lyric.
I thought it was maybe like a
If
Brian
you cry while you're dying, then you turn into. No, if you cry if you're sad while you die, I think that's how you turn into a ghost and don't pass through. If you're at peace when you die, that's when I think you pass through.
Dude, and if you're happy when
Pass
you
it
die,
here.
man, if you're happy when you die, man, clap your hands. That's a crazy thought.
What's
when
the
you're
song?
sad when you die.
Yeah, but I think that's got that's got to be kind of a literal. That feels pretty literal. I feel like ghosts are people who just haven't passed on because something is traumatic and they need something to finish out.
I think "You'll Be in My Heart" from the Tarzan soundtrack by Phil Collins.
Wow.
But I'm gonna sing it. Everyone around me, and I want them to.
I'm pretty close. I'm
At the-
Jungle Book.
and I
I'm the
want
theme
them-
for Jungle Book.
Oh, all right. I need a new answer.
No.
That's Bare Necessities, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, maybe the Lion King opening. And I want them to pick up my body, do we find our place in the best of it's a circle. I'm singing this, by the way,
While you're
with all
dying.
the hospital staff. The circle of life. And then they have a big image of the Lion King behind me, and everyone's dressed as animals, and they pick up my body after they pull the plug and go, zhunk, and I go,
And you're gone.
and I'm Simba,
And then
I'm
they put
dead.
you down and they let a bunch of animals just tear you to shreds.
Just rip
'cause
me
that's
to
the circle of
shreds.
life.
Actual hyenas come in.
Sick.
I mean, I'm just spitballing, but I think that's it. I think that's what we're going with. I don't think about that enough. I get pretty, actually, even when my mom and stepdad start talking Will stuff or
Ooh, Will stuff's tough.
Will Smith stuff.
Yeah.
And so they'll be like, dude, episode 3, season 5 of Fresh Prince, you could see that he had violence.
Carlton had to
Yeah.
go get milk. I remember that.
Carlton had to go get milk.
That's Will stuff's tough.